With the start of a new year, who knows what's ahead for sure? Except the demand for energy will keep increasing, with all sorts of electric transportation and ever more data centers popping up to support AI. So stocks like OKLO could become increasingly important as they prepare to pump out more power for our energy-hungry future. For OKLO, it ended 2025 on a powerful note by completing successful multi-day plutonium reactor tests with Los Alamos National Laboratory at the Department of Energy's National Criticality Experiments Research Center. This marked a major step in the development of OKLO's Pluto reactor, which uses surplus plutonium as fuel for advanced reactors. The tests demonstrated key safety features, including a negative reactivity feedback that automatically shut down the reactor, a crucial safety mechanism for plutonium-fueled systems. This data supports OKLO's goal of utilizing Cold War-era plutonium as bridge fuel for future reactors. Then, as a sort of nuclear Christmas bonus, OKLO received approval from the U.S. Department of Energy for the preliminary documented safety analysis of its Aurora fuel fabrication facility at Idaho National Laboratory. This approval allows the company to begin construction on the facility, which will produce fuel for OKLO's first commercial-scale Aurora reactor. The fuel will be repurposed from the legacy experimental breeder Reactor 2, a project secured through a competitive Department of Energy process in 2019. Other OKLO progress involves a binding contract with Siemens Energy to develop a power conversion system for its Aurora reactor. It's also addressing fuel supply constraints and improving the economics of its reactors, with plans to expand production and contribute to national energy security. On the hydrogen front, Plug Power finished off a globe-trotting year by recently installing a 5-megawatt Gen Eco electrolyzer at Cleanergy Solutions Namibia's green hydrogen facility in Walvis Bay, which is Africa's first fully integrated commercial green hydrogen facility. The project combines a 5-megawatt solar park and a 5.9 megawatt-hour battery storage system to produce off-grid renewable hydrogen. This hydrogen will power trucks, port and rail equipment, and ships at the port of Walvis Bay, as well as vehicles converted to dual-fuel operation. The facility positions Namibia as a potential regional hub for renewable hydrogen production with export capabilities. Plug Power, valued at $3.15 billion, is expanding its hydrogen infrastructure globally, with over 72,000 fuel cell systems and 285 fueling stations deployed worldwide. In the future, Plug's attention could also revisit Europe, as it signed a letter of intent with Hy2Gen for a 5-megawatt PEM electrolyzer for the Sunrise hydrogen production project in France. Then, starting to look beyond this world, Plug Power secured its first liquid hydrogen supply contract with NASA, valued at $2.8 million, to deliver up to 218,000 kilograms of liquid hydrogen to NASA's Glenn Research Center and Neil A. Armstrong Test Facility. Now, a special meeting of stockholders will be held in January to vote on increasing its authorized shares. Stepping into portable power, Quantumscape entered a joint development agreement, JDA, with a top 10 global automaker, marking the completion of its 2025 commercial engagement goals, focusing on expanding partnerships with automotive customers and technology collaborators. Quantumscape's 2025 has seen expanded collaborations with PowerCo, Volkswagen Group's battery maker, and 2 additional global automakers. It also entered agreements with Murata Manufacturing and Corning to scale high-volume ceramic separator production, essential for solid-state batteries. Quantumscape continues to build its QS ecosystem by strengthening ties with automotive OEMs, technology partners, and players throughout the battery value chain. It's also marked significant progress in production capabilities, including the completion of key equipment for its QSE5 cell production at its San Jose facility. This equipment is part of the Eagle line, a highly automated pilot production line intended to scale up for large-volume manufacturing. Quantumscape plans to host an inauguration event for the Eagle line in February 2026, which will feature customer and partner representatives. The line is designed to support future large-scale production of QSE-5 cells, serving as a foundation for gigawatt-hour scale production. Now, as 2026 powers on, remember, for more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. See you next time.